Hey there, future retirees and financial pros. Welcome to Smart Finance Hacks, the place where we break down complex financial topics with a side of humor to keep things fun and simple. Today's episode is all about 403(b) and 457 retirement plans, two powerhouse accounts that, when used together, can help you maximize your retirement savings like never before. But here's the catch. A lot of people don't know how they work together, and that's where we come in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, co-workers, or anyone who could use a little extra retirement knowledge. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on this. All right, let's dive into these retirement plans, shall we? All right, let's start with the basics. The 403(b) is a retirement plan that's primarily available to people who work for nonprofit organizations, public schools, universities, or governmental entities. It's basically the cousin of the more famous 401k, but with a little more love from the tax code. Here's how it works. You can contribute a portion of your salary into a 403(b) account before taxes. The money grows tax-deferred, which means you won't pay taxes on it until you withdraw it in retirement. Some employers will even match your contributions, which is basically free money to help boost your retirement fund. For 2024, the contribution limit is $22,500. And if you're over 50, you can also add a $7,500 catch-up contribution. That's a total of $30,000 if you qualify. Not bad, right? Now, onto the 457 plan. It's another awesome retirement account that is often overlooked but can be a game changer, especially when paired with a 403(b). A 457 plan is designed for employees of state and local governments and certain nonprofit organizations. Think of it as a retirement plan for public service workers like teachers, firefighters, and police officers. How does it work? Well, very similarly to the 403(b), like the 403(b), you can make pre-tax contributions to your 457 plan. Contributions are tax-deferred until withdrawal, meaning you won't pay taxes until you take the money out in retirement. And just like the 403(b), some employers will offer to match your contributions, so that's another opportunity to score some free money. Here's the twist. The contribution limits for the 457 are separate from your 403(b). So if you contribute the max to both, you're essentially doubling your retirement savings potential. $22,500 for 457, and that's before the catch-up provision if you're over 50. So here's the big question. How do these two plans work together? Imagine this. You're contributing to your 403(b) with the maximum limit of $22,500. Then, in addition, you're also contributing the same amount to your 457 plan. That's an extra $22,500, which brings your total retirement contributions to $45,000 a year, before the catch-up contributions. By contributing to both accounts, you get a double whammy of tax-deferred growth, which is fantastic for maximizing your retirement funds. It's like putting your retirement savings on steroids, but the good kind. And guess what? There's more. If you're 50 or older, both of these plans offer a catch-up contribution, which means you could potentially contribute up to $30,000 in each, bringing your total to $60,000 for both plans. For those who want to turbocharge their savings as retirement approaches, that's a huge win. Now let's talk about why you should consider having both a 403(b) and a 457 plan. Benefit number 1, higher contribution limits. We just touched on it, but let me emphasize it again, higher contribution limits. With both a 403(b) and a 457 plan, you can save a ton more each year. If you're working for a government or nonprofit, this can really help you build a larger retirement nest egg in a shorter period. Benefit number 2, more diversification. Each plan has slightly different investment options. By contributing to both plans, you can diversify your investments even more, giving you a better chance for growth. And we all know how important diversification is, right? Benefit number 3, flexibility in retirement. With both plans, you have greater flexibility when it comes to accessing your funds in retirement. For instance, the 457 plan allows you to withdraw money without penalty at any age, unlike the 403(b), which has a 10% early withdrawal penalty if you're under 59 and a half. That means you have more options when it comes to managing your retirement income. Of course, there are a couple of things you need to be aware of when managing both plans. While the 403(b) has a 10% penalty for early withdrawals before age 59 and a half, the 457 plan does not, unless you're withdrawing from an employer contribution. However, if you retire early and take distributions from your 403(b), you'll face that penalty. The 457 offers a little more flexibility in this area. Make sure to look at the investment options in both plans. Sometimes the 457 plan can have limited or higher fee options compared to the 403(b), so take the time to evaluate where your money is going. Remember, fees matter when it comes to long-term growth. Not all employers offer a match in either plan, but if they do, take advantage of it. Free money is never a bad thing, especially when you're aiming for a comfortable retirement. Let's break this down with a real-life example. Imagine you're a teacher working at a public school and you have access to both a 403(b) and a 457 plan. You're 40 years old and want to start putting as much as you can into retirement. You start by contributing the max to your 403(b), $22,500. Then, you also contribute the max to your 457 plan, another $22,500. Total retirement savings for the year? $45,000. Fast forward to when you're 50. Now you can make those catch-up contributions and save even more. You're putting $60,000 per year into retirement without breaking a sweat. That's some serious wealth-building power. Okay, so by now you might be thinking, is this strategy right for me? Well, let's break it down. If you work for a nonprofit public school or government organization, and you have access to both the 403(b) and the 457, it's definitely worth considering contributing to both accounts. The double tax-deferred growth and the ability to contribute more money than you could with just one plan is a huge advantage. Just be mindful of investment choices, fees, and your withdrawal options. At the end of the day, using both a 403(b) and a 457 plan can really turbocharge your retirement savings and help you retire comfortably. So, if you've got access to both, why not take full advantage of them? Alright folks, that's all for today's breakdown of the 403(b) and 457 retirement plans. Now that you know how to use both for maximum savings, it's time to get to work. If this video helped you understand how to supercharge your retirement savings, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends who could benefit from this info. Got questions or need some personalized advice? Drop them in the comments below. I'm happy to help. And as always, keep investing smartly and planning for that amazing retirement you deserve. Until next time, stay financially savvy.